Hello friends. Welcome to the world of rare and valuable coins. Did you know that some USA bicentennial coins are worth millions of dollars in today's market? That's right. These extraordinary coins are not just pieces of metal but treasures that could change your fortune overnight. These coins, especially from the era of Jefferson nickel, carry immense historical value and are sought after by collectors worldwide. Owning one could turn you into a billionaire overnight. So, take a moment to check your collection, old piggy banks, or even that pile of coins in the corner. You might just be holding a ticket to unimaginable wealth. Let's explore one by one. First, we explore the 5-cent Jefferson nickel is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, first introduced in 1938 and continuing in production to this day. The coin was designed by Felix Schlag and features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, front, and his Monticello estate on the reverse, back. The coin underwent significant design changes over the years, but the first portrait design remained until 2004. The Jefferson nickel minted in 1964 is of particular interest to collectors due to its high mintage and its role as a transitional year in U.S. coinage. Despite being common in circulation, rare variations and errors from this period can be worth millions of dollars, elevating these coins from everyday currency to potential life-changing treasures. The year 1964 marked the final issuance of silver coins for dimes, quarters, and half dollars in the U.S., as rising silver prices made their production economically unfeasible. While nickels did not contain silver, the transition led to a surge in production to compensate for hoarded silver coins. The Jefferson nickel from 1964 was minted in enormous numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, this high production volume also resulted in some errors and variations. Notable examples include nickels with double-die obverse or reverse designs, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, RPM. These errors are incredibly rare, and coins with such features, particularly in uncirculated condition, are highly sought after by collectors. While the bicentennial era of 1976 did not feature a Jefferson nickel with a special commemorative design, unlike the quarter, half dollar, and dollar coins, certain nickels from this era have become legendary in numismatic circles due to their rarity and high value. Coins from the 1964 to 1970 period, especially those with proof-like qualities or fully struck steps on the Monticello building, are highly collectible. The full steps designation refers to the clarity and completeness of the steps on Monticello in the reverse design, a detail that often did not strike well on most nickels. Full step examples are exceedingly rare and can fetch significant premiums at auctions. Some Jefferson nickels from 1964, particularly those with unusual characteristics like missing mint marks or dramatic die errors, have been known to sell for millions of dollars at high-profile auctions. For example, if a 1964 Jefferson nickel were to display a unique mint error, such as a double strike or a planchet defect, its value could skyrocket. Additionally, coins in mint state, MS, condition, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are valued exponentially higher than circulated coins. If such a coin is discovered in your possession, it could indeed transform your financial situation overnight. If you suspect you own a rare 1964 Jefferson nickel or one from the bicentennial era with unusual features, it is imperative not to spend or mishandle it. Instead, consult a certified numismatist or submit the coin to a grading service for professional evaluation. These coins are more than just pieces of metal. They are historical artifacts that could potentially be worth millions. Handle them with care, store them in protective cases, and seek expert guidance to determine their true value. Owning such a coin could not only connect you to a fascinating piece of American history, but also change your fortune forever. And secondly, we talk about the 5-cent Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, is one of the most iconic coins in the United States. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin prominently features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1994 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Denver Mint, belongs to the category of standard circulation coins. While this specific year and mint mark are not inherently rare, some unique features or conditions could make it valuable. Collectors often scrutinize such coins for errors, pristine conditions, or other distinguishing factors that elevate their worth in the numismatic market. Coins from the U.S. Bicentennial, 1976, are celebrated for their historical significance, but the 1994 D. Jefferson nickel is not directly associated with this event. However, misconceptions sometimes arise, confusing ordinary circulation coins with rare commemorative issues. For the 1994 D nickel to have significant value, it would need to exhibit exceptional traits, such as being in an uncirculated or near-perfect condition, graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services. Additionally, any minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can dramatically increase its value to collectors. The specifications of the 1994 Jefferson nickel are as follows. It is made of a copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. The coin's edge is smooth, and its standard mintage ensures that billions were produced across the Denver and Philadelphia mints. The Denver Mint alone produced 776,110,000 Jefferson nickels in 1994, making the standard version relatively common. However, a coin with unique qualities or certified in a high-grade condition can attract premium offers, especially from dedicated collectors seeking to complete sets. Despite the excitement surrounding rare coins, it is essential to approach claims of extreme value with caution. A 1994 D. Jefferson nickel would only fetch a high price if it possessed extraordinary features. For instance, error coins like double dies or off-metal strikes are rare and can command significant premiums. Similarly, coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS-68 or MS-69, are exceedingly scarce and highly sought after. Without such attributes, a 1994 D. Jefferson nickel is likely to be worth its face value or a modest premium for collectors. In conclusion, while the 1994 D. Jefferson nickel is an interesting and essential part of U.S. coinage history, it is not a guaranteed fortune maker. The notion that it could make you a billionaire overnight is largely a myth unless the coin possesses truly extraordinary characteristics. If you suspect your coin might be rare or valuable, seek a professional numismatist or coin grading service to evaluate and certify it. Collectors should always verify the authenticity and condition of any coin before making significant investments or relying on extravagant claims of value. And thirdly, we talk about the Monticello Jefferson nickel series, first introduced in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and brought a fresh design to U.S. coinage. Designed by sculptor Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel prominently features a profile of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse showcases a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. These coins quickly became a staple of American currency, valued for their practicality and unique design. Among the series, the 1991 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark from the Denver Mint stands out, especially for collectors seeking rare and high-value examples. Although 1991 marked a standard production year, certain ultra-rare editions of the Monticello Jefferson nickel have gained significant value in the numismatic market. These rarities arise due to factors such as minting errors, exceptional quality and uncirculated condition, or limited surviving specimens. Collectors prize features like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. These factors make the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel a hot commodity, even in circulated conditions. For collectors, the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel holds special allure, not only for its historical significance, but also for its accessibility. While most circulated examples are worth their face value, coins in mint state condition or with errors can fetch prices in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Additionally, this coin is part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, making it a crucial addition for those aiming to complete their collection. Its design, material composition, and historical context contribute to its enduring popularity. The composition of the 1991 Jefferson nickel includes a copper-nickel alloy, not silver as in earlier eras. Despite this, its value transcends its metal content due to its numismatic appeal. Collectors also admire the coin for its enduring craftsmanship and ties to Thomas Jefferson, a key figure in American history. Each coin tells a story, from its production at the Denver Mint to its journey through decades of circulation. In conclusion, The 1991 D Monticello Jefferson nickel is a fascinating collectible that combines historical significance, design artistry, and the potential for high market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this coin offers an intriguing glimpse into American numismatics. Exploring its unique characteristics, rarities, and market trends reveals why it continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts around the world. And next we explore the 5-cent Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1986, with the P Mint mark holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. This 5-cent piece, produced by the Philadelphia Mint, is not just a regular circulation coin. It has captured the attention of collectors due to its unique characteristics and rarity. While the Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, this 1986 issue stands out for reasons we'll uncover. Whether in circulated or uncirculated condition, its value has remained noteworthy, with certain specimens commanding impressive prices in today's market. The Jefferson nickel design, created by Felix Schlag, has become iconic over the years. The obverse features a striking profile of President Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases his beloved estate, Monticello. Coins from the 1986 minting period are especially prized due to their historical significance and certain rare varieties that have emerged. These coins were minted during a time when nickel production was transitioning, and collectors value them for their connection to this era. Among the key reasons collectors flock to the 1986 Jefferson nickel are its die varieties and errors. Coins with double die obverse, off-center strikes, or weak strikes are rare finds that significantly increase their value. Additionally, the quality of the minting process in 1986, with sharper details on some coins, adds to their allure. Coins with full steps on Monticello, indicating an excellent strike, are particularly desirable and can fetch higher prices. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services are the most sought after. Even in circulated condition, these nickels can command higher values if they show minimal wear and retain key details. Collectors often seek these coins for their aesthetic appeal and historical context, as well as for investment purposes. Finally, the Jefferson nickel series continues to attract new collectors and enthusiasts. The 1986 Monticello nickel with the P Mint mark serves as a gateway for many into the world of coin collecting. Whether you're searching for a rare error coin or a high-grade example, this piece represents a fascinating chapter in American numismatic history. With its rich heritage and increasing market demand, the 1986 Jefferson nickel remains a valuable addition to any collection. Now we explore the 5-cent Monticello Jefferson nickel, particularly the 1996 D Denver Mint mark, holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists. While the Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 as a replacement for the Buffalo nickel, this specific year and mint mark can be surprisingly valuable. Below, we'll dive into 6 detailed paragraphs about its history, rarity, and market value. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, designed by German-American sculptor Felix Schlag. The obverse features a profile of President Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases Monticello, his Virginia estate. This series was intended to honor Jefferson's legacy and remains a mainstay in U.S. coinage. The 1996 D nickel continues this tradition, boasting the classic design that collectors cherish. Although many associate older coins with silver, the Jefferson nickel series has primarily been struck from a copper-nickel alloy. The 1996 D nickel follows this composition, containing 75% copper and 25% nickel, with no actual silver content. Its weight is 5 grams, and its diameter is 21.2 millimeters, making it a durable coin for circulation and collection. In 1996, the Denver Mint struck approximately 857,400,000 Jefferson nickels, a substantial quantity. However, finding coins in pristine condition, graded MS65 and higher, can be challenging. Coins from this year with full steps on Monticello, a term indicating sharp details on the reverse, are especially rare and command premium prices. Errors and variations from this year, such as off-center strikes or die cracks, also significantly increase their value. In circulated condition, the 1996 D Jefferson nickel typically holds face value or slightly more, around 5 cents to 20 cents. However, Uncirculated coins graded MS-65 or higher can fetch between $15 and $50, depending on their quality and rarity. Coins with full steps are the true gems, often reaching values over $100 or more at auctions. Special error coins may even exceed these figures, depending on their uniqueness. 1996 D. Jefferson nickels with minting errors are highly sought after by collectors. Common errors include double dies, clipped planchets, and die cracks. Among these, double dies, where design elements appear duplicated, are particularly prized. If you come across a 1996 D with a noticeable error, its value could skyrocket. For new collectors, the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel is a fantastic starting point. It's relatively affordable in circulated condition, yet the potential for finding a high-grade or error coin makes it an exciting hunt. Advanced collectors also prize this year for its nuances, such as the full steps designation. Whether you're just beginning or have been collecting for years, the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel offers intrigue, history, and potential profit. If you're lucky enough to own a 1996 D. Jefferson nickel, especially one in uncirculated condition or with unique characteristics, it's worth getting it professionally graded. This small investment can help you unlock its full value in the marketplace. Happy collecting!